When you look in the mirror each morning, your focus is likely on the obvious, checking your skin, your hair, or maybe your teeth. But there is a high probability you are overlooking the most informative part of your reflection. Most of us assume that a thick white coating or a change in tongue texture is just a minor oral hygiene issue or a sign that we need to drink more water. Before the invention of modern internal imaging, the tongue was a primary diagnostic tool. Ancient medical systems treated it as a highly accurate, reliable map of what was happening deep inside the body's organs. While Western medicine shifted towards clinical machinery and blood tests, doctors long recognized that external signals, the color of the eyes, the texture of the skin, and the state of the tongue, provide immediate data about a patient's internal health. We are currently facing a widespread rise in chronic bloating, fatigue, and systemic inflammation.
Visible status update that our own anatomy provides every single morning. The reason your tongue can report on your gut is simple anatomy. Your mouth is not a separate system. It is the beginning of a continuous mucosal lining that travels all the way down to your stomach. Because this tissue is connected, inflammation or irritation in the digestive tract often translates upward. When your gut struggles to process food, that stress physically changes the appearance and moisture level of the tissue in your mouth. Beyond just the physical tissue, there is an entire microbiome at work, the trillions of active bacteria currently living inside your gut. The bacteria in your mouth and your digestive tract share communication pathways. When your internal ecosystem falls out of balance, that disruption travels, altering the bacterial landscape on the surface of your tongue. This means the coating you see in the morning isn't just local debris. It is a visible outcropping of your internal microbiome's current state. To understand these signals, let's look at a diagnostic matrix. Pale pink means healthy absorption and bacterial balance. Deep red signals inflammation or acid reflux. Yellow warns of flora disruption. And a patchy white layer points to sluggish gut motility. Textures are just as telling. If you notice scalloped teeth marks on the edges, your tongue is likely slightly swollen, a sign of water retention and digestive sluggishness. Conversely, a peeled tongue, one that looks smooth, shiny, or bare, can indicate that the mucosal lining is under stress, often due to long-standing nutrient deficiencies. By observing these specific shifts in color and texture, you can identify internal digestive shifts long before they manifest as physical pain. You can start tracking this tomorrow. The rule is simple. Check your tongue immediately after waking up, before you brush your teeth or drink anything, while the surface is still unfiltered. This daily observation allows you to see the direct biological impact of the previous day's choices, whether that's a high-stress afternoon, a lack of sleep, or a specific type of food. For many, the first fix is mechanical. Proper hydration helps clear tongue cracking and allows the digestive tract to physically flush out waste more effectively. Correcting the bacterial balance requires a dietary shift. Adding diverse fiber and fermented foods helps repopulate the microbiome, which eventually restores the tongue to a healthy pink state. Monitoring your tongue turns a passive morning habit into an active tool for managing your health, giving you the data you need to take control of your internal ecosystem.